Hey everyone, how's it going? Happy Monday. Hope you all had a great weekend. Christina here. I wanted to do some calculations today for Brett, just to kind of show you what you would have to put in right now at this current market price to get a certain amount of money out of it, especially during this bull cycle. Before I begin that, I just want to quickly say, in terms of prices for this, it's been steady at 11 for a while. It just recently had a small increase to 12 cents, um, as did Caspa, but I will do that in a separate video. So the market is coming back up a little bit. As you know, it's been down as a whole. Um, so this one is back up a little bit. 12 cents is still super cheap. So, not to worry. I mean, you still have time to buy this. And I just want to reiterate that, like, in terms of portfolio, like like a perfect model portfolio, in my opinion, and other seasoned investors will say this, is you want to have a Caspa dominant portfolio, meaning that should be your biggest bag. And a close second to that would be Brett. Brett, in my opinion, was designed to follow in Pepe's footsteps. And I know I say the same thing about Hoppy. I think the same thing will happen with Hoppy, but Hoppy is just very early on right now. Brett is further along the path. So, and it's a little more of a seasoned meme coin, I think, than Hoppy. So if you have both Brett and Hoppy in your portfolio, Brett should be the bigger bag, in my opinion. Um, Hoppy, you should get a small bag of that, nothing too big. Um, but let's do some calculations. So I always start with like a humble amount of money. So let's say you wanted to put $500 into Brett. Now, also, I'm not going to go like overly high with these amounts of money either. Why? Because I don't think you should be putting massive, massive amounts of money into Brett. I'll start with like, actually, let me go even lower than that. Let's start with 200. And then I'll probably go up to 10,000 max in terms of money that you would put into this right now. So let's start with 200. Very, very humble amount of money. In terms of price predictions, a lot of investors and YouTube influencers are saying like $100 billion market cap for this. I don't know. I'm not saying that's wrong. My price prediction on this is a little more conservative. I'm going to say about a $40 billion market cap. I think we'll definitely see it hit a dollar, and I think this could go to $5. So let's use $5. That's the happy medium between people's and influencers' price predictions, because some people are saying $10, some people say a dollar. So I'm gonna go right in between that, and let's say $5. Okay, I think it could go to definitely like a 40 or $50 billion market cap. But let's say $5 for this, um, for these calculations right now. So if you had $200, very humble amount, and you put that right now into Brett at this current market price, you would have 1,596 coins. Okay? Now, with a price prediction of $5, that would bring you to $7,980. That's a nice amount of money. Now, let's try $500. Let's say you had $500, you put it into Brett today at this price, you would have 3,980 tokens. Sorry, coins. Um, it's so funny because I have like, I don't know, I have the word coin like ingrained in my brain. So like when I'm talking about Casbah, I always say coin. And then like when it's coin, like I just automatically say token. It's like and anyways, Brett coin. Um let's say this went to, $5 as I was saying. You would make $19,904. All right, from $500. That's incredible. Um let's say you put in $1,000. Now, I know everyone is probably saying, okay, Christina, that's literally double of what you just did. Yes, I know, but I want to still show it. So, 7,961 coins with a price prediction of $5. That would literally give you $39,808 from $1,000. That's insane. Now, uh, you could put 5,000 into this. I think that's a really large amount of money to be putting into a meme coin, but I mean, like, with the exception of Pepe, but and the exception of Turbo. But all right, so if you put $5,000 in, that would give you 39,808 coins with a price prediction of $5. That would literally make you over six figures, almost $200,000 from $5,000. So with that math and those numbers, you can plan accordingly. Hopefully this loads. You don't have to put a lot in to get a lot out. I say this every video, but it's true. Um, and we have a ways to go here in terms of markets. I'm not seeing any tier ones, besides Uphold. So we have a ways to go. I think it'll be a while before we see it get on any other tier one exchanges. Definitely not Coinbase and Robinhood now, if if at all. I'm not sure if this is even Brett is gonna even become like a mainstream coin like that. Pepe is getting there, and it is definitely more mainstream. So maybe Brett can, but like, it's still kind of one of these coins that's under the radar, and the mainstream like newbies haven't gotten a hold of it yet. Everyone's like, the people who work with like Coinbase or whatever, and they're strictly like US investors. They're like, where can I buy Brett? Where can I buy Brett? Well, there's really only one regulated exchange if you're in the US where you could buy Brett unless you get yourself a hardware wallet. So, and that exchange is Uphold. So, if you're in the US and you want to buy Brett, sign yourself up for an Uphold account. You could get some pretty good meme coins on there. Not all of them, and definitely not the early ones like Hoppy, Andy, Landwolf, Flappy, Bird Dog, Duco. Like, you're not going to be able to get any of those on there. And in that case, that's why I recommend definitely a hardware wallet. But we'll talk more about those in the future. I plan to kind of give more information on alternative ways to buy these coins, especially if you're in the US. But I will say this, do not use hot wallets. They're hacked all the time. Every crypto investor and influencer will tell you this, at least the good ones. Get yourself a hardware wallet. But I will talk more about that in the future. But if you are in the US and you don't have a hardware wallet, you could get yourself an Uphold account. But anyways, so I just wanted to do a little bit of math so you could see that. If you don't have Brett in your portfolio yet, I don't want to say it's too late. I mean, 12 cents is still like dirt cheap. So no, get yourself a nice bag of this. Don't go too crazy with it. I think 1,000 is a good amount to put in. Anywhere from maybe 1,000 to 5,000. So, and you saw the math. So, don't overload your bag because again, it's a meme coin and that's always a risk. and it is essentially like gambling, and they could go to zero at any time. So, just a few things before I end this video. Social media links are in the description section: Instagram, Twitter, Discord server if you're interested. Merch store coming soon. What else? Oh, and if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. It is so appreciated, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks, guys.